Whoa, whoa. It's minifigure illusion reporting from somewhere on brick ship Earth. Yo. Get all coordinated here. There we are. Empty seat formation. There. What's going on out there on space? Brick ship Earth. Brick ship Earth. Let me get the chat open here. Boom. There we are. Oh, mute that thing. Oh, look at that. Look at it coming in hot. Gunler, dude. Yeah. Much lizard denning. What's going on, Brett 2100? What's up, y'all? Isaiah Approach, dude. Isaiah Approach. The praying mantis himself. Yeah. So here we are. It's good evening. Carooster. What's happening? Yeah, Orange County, Jackson. Boom, boom, shakalaka laka boom. Yeah, it is a Monday night, isn't it? I was we're this is what we got planned while we talk and do our thing, while we cozy up around the screen here. And I'm gonna finish this Mercedes speed build that I got super aggravated with. I was building with Owl Live that was over stickered. We're gonna finish up that, and then I'm gonna deconstruct the Inquisitor so Owl can put that together on his own at a later date. So it's a construct, deconstruct, random build night tonight. And what's going on? Drowning Monday. Dude, hey, by the way, anyone on the go to Drowning Monday's channel, dude, guys putting out some pretty good music. I said guy, I don't know. Gal. Music, quality music for the time, man, you know. Well done. Good work, Drowning Monday. Much into what you're up to. So let me so we're building this, finishing up this Mercedes something, some sort of Mercedes car. So the weather finally broke up here. I think we talked about that. It's been nice, a little bit of rain today. It's cooled down a bunch, which has been just fantastic. Look at the nice condition of that. These should all be individually wrapped. Lego, you need to individually wrap all your windscreen stuff, dude. But this one's unblemished. Whoa, unblemished. No, not drowning in the pool, dude. So, yeah, we're settling into place. You know, there's still some glitches going on, dude. We're almost done with the Lego studio, which is I'm pretty psyched on getting done with the Lego studio. I got to just do that. I put the floor in, the shelving, it's painted, it's wired. I just got to do a couple trim, the details. Just got to do the details, and then we'll be reporting from the Lego studio. That's a cat going nuts in a box. Here. Let's put the cat should be right there. Come on, right up here. You get up here. Come on, there it is. Look, just get in the box. Come on, the box right here. Come on, kitty, cat. Owl's taken sparkly pipe cleaters and tied them up all over the house. Our house is just bedazzled. It's a bedazzled house full of pipe cleaners. And what's going on, Freeza Bird? The click session. Yeah, we're getting all with the click session. We're almost, I think we're like 800 hours out. So get a browser open, click up the things, click it up, dude. Click it up, man. But right off the bat with the sticker, dude. What is the stickers here, man? What is with the stickers here? So I was I didn't want to make a I didn't want to go live yesterday, dude. I didn't want to talk about buildings. I didn't feel like talking about buildings because you know, what needs to be said about the buildings, dude, and Lizardfornia. The heat waves way over. Been hiking. I went mountain bike riding for the first time in like 5 months. It was pretty cool. Actually, it was pretty cool. I went mountain biking around the lake here and saw some new stuff. So I got the mountain bike out. Temperatures dropped a bunch. It's finally like functional around here. I ran into a full global warming person the other day, dude. Just kind of, I had to shake my head and just be like, yeah, okay. The doomsday, I was like, I just wanted to be like, so what's the point then, dude? We're past the fail safe according to your model, dude. According to you, we're all doomed. So I'm out. No, thank you. I'm not down with that one. And so yeah, man. Give him the Charlie Watts chopsticks. What are the Charlie Watts chopsticks, dude? Charlie Watts chopsticks. Dude, I'm gonna look that up, dude. Unless you're Mandalooing me. Charlie Watts drumsticks. What is it? What am I looking up, dude? Chopsticks. Charlie Watts chopsticks. Okay. This is like a joke, dude. Chopsticks. Let's see, dude. I got where did Charlie Watts get his suits made? Sotheby's, Paris. Images of Charlie Watts chopsticks. Let's see, what do we got, dude? Huh. All right. We'll go do a little rabbit holing on that, dude. I said chopsticks because it's lighter sound, high, easier to your ears. Oh, I got you. So anyway, I saw the first article about my theory about what they're going to do with getting everybody afraid. I saw it posted out of the CDC. They're going to admit it. They're going to come out and tell everybody, oopsies on you. But besides that, man, I don't know, man. I'm sort of lost here. Just trying to back for the party. I said, yeah. And I find it fascinating. So yeah, yesterday was the big anniversary of the big event. And I wanted to do a live stream, but I don't want to get people too edgy, dude. Don't forget to smash that like button. Deadbeats, dude. Not smashing that like button, man. How they gonna know? How they gonna know we're out here, man? How they gonna know we're out here? You do really realize they started with them and now it's about us, dude. Here we go. First, right out of the gate, sticker. My blade's not tight. I don't have a tight blade, dude. So it seems to me that the number one lizard dying the other day was perfectly coincided to just gloss over the big event, dude, the anniversary of the big event, which is my basic take on it. Like, I think it seems to me that they're gearing up, dude. Gearing up for the big game. So yeah, they really just kind of blew right past the big event and did the no one really talked about it. It was weird. And I didn't even want to. And it wasn't because I didn't want to, so to speak, in the senses. I was just like, when you really see what a hustle it really was, man, the hustle of all hustles, dude. It's like, talk about like the ultimate trick, right? Was getting all the, I still trip out on the whole thing because I was out on the East Coast, but whatever. I see, here I am, I'm talking about it. I guess it's today, which makes it okay, but it's like after the big event, or are we gonna get Mandaluyed? Like, are we sure it still happened? Gunler, is it a Mandaluyed, or did it really happen? Or are we not there anymore? Did the big event happen? I was listening to I'll give the Colbert Report. Just if you want to hear the whole thing broken down, like on a level, like, just go listen to the Colbert 2-part special, dude. 5 hours. I was putting the floor in yesterday, listening to Colbert Report about the whole thing, you know? And I was just like, anybody who trusts the alphabet agencies on any level is psychotic from my perspective, you know? Like, holy smoke. He really gets into it. He puts some facts in the game, dude. What's up, little kitty cat? Oh, there's a kitty cat on my lap, dude. Uh-oh. No, you're not allowed to walk on the computer, dude. No. Oh, we got our first egg today, dude. So pumped on it. You got egg number 1 from the chickens, dude. Egg number 1 from the chickens. That was like the big surprise for the day. It was like the first egg. It's weird. I had this moment like where I got the egg out of the box, right? And my first thought was like, is this safe to eat? Can you just eat it? Like, that's how crazy conditioned, like, the conditioning is like, my chickens laid their first egg for us to eat. And my thought was like, is it safe to eat a chicken that from your own backyard? I was like, it's not refrigerated. I had all these dumb thoughts going on for a minute, dude. It sort of blew me away. I was like, dude, of course I'm eating that thing, dude. But I was checking out the programming in my mind, being like, no way is my mind that programmed to question an egg that my own chicken made for me. Dude, 7-Eleven should be dedicated to Slurpees, yo. So yeah, dude, like, it's I'm in that kind of a state about it, like just really, I've been really checking out the brainwashing in my own head, and just being like, whoa, bro, like, I'm jacked up. Like, the whole 7-Eleven thing, dude, like the 7-Eleven brainwashing, like just really understanding, like, not even like the truther narrative of just how even the truther narrative was a con job to get the agenda down the road, man. Right? Like the whole, like, even just the whole truth about it was just another hustle to get another agenda out there, man. It looks brown, gnarly brown and super small. My chicken laid its first egg as well. Ha, it looks not. Yeah, it was small. It was small compared to the eggs from the store, man. eggs from the Costco farm raised zone, dude. But yeah, I've been tripping out on that. As just like how I guess that's really where I didn't want to talk about the big Slurpee event, dude. Was when you really, dude, we gotta buckle down on some stickers, yo. Why couldn't we do the stickers like on this piece out here versus, oh whoa, dude, it's sticker intensive, yo. Whoa, dude. All right, hold on. The cat's just eyeballing what's going on over there. I need a cat cam. But yeah, so I've been kind of tripping out on that whole vibe of like, like how you're not allowed to walk on the thing, dude. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to walk on the thing. Cat, kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Kitty, cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, catted it. Yeah, no kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Kitty, 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 cat, cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Oh, look, it's fully settled in. It's got itself a nice little spot right there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's too close. I even that up some more. But yeah, it was super mellow yesterday. Just no drama, not getting involved. I put a floor in. That's what I did. That's what I did to celebrate the Slurpee holiday was to I just built some stuff. I just kept it going. Though I kind of botched it. Do you want to enable dictation? No, not now, dude. I don't want to dictate anything, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, laptop? Laptop, take it easy. Our eggs like pregnant because the rooster's around. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is with that, man. Like, right? Can you chow them, or like, do they have to sit and incubate them for a minute? That is one of the thoughts I had. That is. I don't know what the thing is. Can you eat the eggs if you got a rooster? Gunler, dude, can you eat the eggs if you got a rooster around? Isaiah Approach, dude. You're the dude building like 10 million chicken hutches, dude. What's the verdict there, man? Dude, stop walking on the thing, cat. What are you doing, man? I fully trip out that I forget that this is where the broadcasting's going on. Hey, man, it's a sharp knife. Sharp knife, kitty cat. Why don't you come over here, dude? Be a star, dude. Ratings go through the roof with cats, dude. Like, come over here, cat. Cat cam. So the cat and the dog fully get along, which is rad. The cat and the dog have become buddies. This one's harder than it looks. All right, let's try it like that. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about that sticker array right there. I got that lined up pretty well. Still sewing and learning, dude. You can, but there'll be extra protein. The secret to perfection is perfection. All right, wait. I got all sorts of chicken data, dude. Real tech 100 tinkering in the garage. Are the eggs like protein because the rooster's around? Carooster. Oh, that's right. Carooster's no, she's battling the chicken farmers, dude. I got all sorts of chicken data people here, dude. It's like a chicken stream. They have to heat them to turn them into a chicken, right? So if you get them right off, right, like first day, you're good to go. All right, that was my vibe on it too. I'm feeling good about it. Carry on. Oh, carry on, dude. Carry on. Oh, I like jumped ahead and did too much work, dude. Now I gotta. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just found Americans the only ones who refrigerate eggs. Yeah, you don't have to refrigerate eggs, man. That's a big misnomer. Cat ears. There's the cat. It's making a move, dude. It's off to a new adventure. It's gonna tear something apart. This cat's it is a storm. It lives up to its name. Full just on a bender. It fully digs messing with Owl and his Legos, dude. It's hilarious. Owl gets so bummed about him, so Al got so bummed about the cat playing with his Legos when he's doing his Lego thing, because Al's super serious about his Lego thing, right? And dude, cat, you got to stop walking on the screen, man. Like, what are you doing, dude? You're jamming up the whole thing. So I'll get super serious about it all. So he went and took this, made 100 cat toys, right? 100 cat toys for the cat so he wouldn't play with his Legos, and just put them all over the house. So if you go into the house right now, there's cat toys that Owl made everywhere. And the whole point was so that the cat doesn't play with his Legos, right? So the cat won't mess with the Legos on their own. He just kind of looks at him. It's like, yeah, whatever. But dude, the minute Owl comes out and starts playing with him, the cat beelines right for what he's doing. It's so epic, dude. Owl gets so frustrated. It's beyond hilarious. Because I know exactly. I keep telling Owl, I go, dude, just let the cat play with it for 3 seconds. It'll get bored and move on, dude. Stop tripping out, dude. It's I don't like kittens. They're not smart, man. I go, they're kittens, dude. They do what they do. They do what they do, man. Relax. It's gonna be okay, dude. It goes straight for his things, dude. I think the eggs last because they have a coating. Wash them before you eat. Yeah. If you wash off the coating, that's the whole thing, dude. That's why you can't do the one where you preserve the eggs. You can't do it on the store-bought because they've been washed. The what's the one where we put them in what do you put them in? You put them in something they can last for years, dude. It's what is it, dude? I forget. I'm trying to think, dude. But if the eggs are washed, it lets them in the pores. You know what I mean? Because the egg shells are porous, so they got a coating on it. I do know that, and that's not from my recent chicken farmer experiences, dude. But yeah, you can preserve eggs for a long time, dude, in a bucket. Is it lime? Is it a lime solution? Yeah, it's something gnarly like that, dude. But you'd have to have a lot of eggs first to do that. But yeah, you're not. I don't think you're supposed to wash them. If you're doing it like that, yo. All right. All right. These little cars are pretty. I gotta say, the way they make these little cars is kind of amazing, dude. I'm really pretty stoked. I didn't try to do this the other day with Al. I would have lost my mind. I was not in the mood for dealing with these first class problems. So I realized, like, okay, like, you know how, like, on the Century eggs, dude, the line from the cement section, not the garden, dude. There's two different kinds of line. Oh, dude, you're overwhelming me, Grateful Ed. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video about this. I'm gonna have to get started watching some YouTube videos about this here data information, man. Get myself all tuned up on what the dealio is. But Century eggs, is that what they're called? Century eggs. So I was tripping out, right? Because it was the big Slurpee holiday. The Slurpee holiday. Because I don't know what you're allowed to say on these platforms anymore. So the Slurpee holiday was I was tripping out, right? Like how like it took 21 years for the whole thing to flip around to bite the Patriots in the ass, right? 21 years later, man, it's like it all seemed all like a good idea, like the Patriot Act, and go invade some random country and do all this stuff, dude. It really seemed like a good idea when it was all gung ho, rah rah. Here we are, man. 21 years later, dude. Who's the target now, baby? It ain't some dudes over in some caves, is it? It's some dudes over in some trailers, man. It's like the war on trailer parks, man. Oh, this one's critical, dude. I got to get this as like my make or break sticker right here. All right. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about that. We got it lined up, dude. What's going on, Kimmy? How you doing up north there? Up north there. So yeah, I was I was sort of tripping out on the whole thing, man. Like all of it, just like the whole how it just came around full circle, like 21 years later, dude. It's like, yeah, it was nice over there, guys in the cave. Now it's gonna be dudes with pickup trucks, man. Remember the big deal? Remember when that was going on? Was that in Iraq when the dudes were driving around in the pickup trucks from the dealerships in Texas and stuff? like the full like used trucks from Texas, or was that some different country we blew up? I don't know. What was Slurpee Day like for you, dude? We just chilled. We went for a hike. It was yesterday. We went for a hike. Owl and I went for a big hike yesterday, dude. It was rad, dude. He found a rad stick, and we turned it into a lightsaber for him. We painted the handle. So he got himself, found his lightsaber out there in the world. And then we came back. We swam in the pool. And had some tortellinis for dinner, dude. Had the tortellinis, dude. No, I meant like the actual Slurpee bag day back in 2001. I was over in I fully pull up the map, dude, really quick, dude. It's key. So I was over in on the actual. All right, I'll tell my actual Slurpee Day story over for you guys right here. So let me just get I think I was in Stroudsburg, dude. I just gotta make sure, dude. I forget where so I was living over in the Poconos at the time, over in Milford, Pennsylvania, right? Which is roughly, I don't know, 80 miles from NYC, dude. 80 miles, something like that. Oh, come on, map. And I just gotta get to Stroudsburg. I'm pretty Stroudsburg. So Stroudsburg, man. So I lived up in Milford, Pennsylvania, right? So I was I had a paid I was going to like a food convention because I was running the Dude Ranch in Milford, Pennsylvania, up in the Poconos. And so I was at the food convention, and so I had my like hotel room paid for and all that kind of stuff. And I was there with my girlfriend, and we went to like the bar down the street and got hammered and played pool and video games, right? Like, it's like one of those, you just got to go order food and stuff for like the year, get deals on it and stuff, right? The big food convention, dude, corporate stuff, right? So me and my girlfriend, we went and got hammered that night, just, on the 10th, the night of the 10th, right? We got hammered that night. We're in our hotel room, man. And you could hear these like black chicks in the room next door to us, just like screaming and yelling, dude. Like, but you didn't know there was anything wrong yet, right? You just heard a bunch of screaming and yelling, man, right? But it sounded like they were partying, dude. It didn't sound like they were traumatized. It just sounded like they were partying, dude. So it woke us up, and and this I think is a pretty typical story. My girlfriend flips on the TV, and she's like, dude, and already Slurpee number one was steaming Slurpee. And it was like on, dude. It was like live. And so Stroudsburg from New York City's like 80 miles away. It's really close, dude. So it's live, dude, like live, dude. And it was like straight out like the real stuff, because we were getting like local news, like local live NYC news. And there was like, we were watching the parachuters, dude, without the parachutes, like straight, like the whole thing, like, oh, whoa, dude, this is heavy, dude. It was heavy, dude. Like watching the live footage, so we saw like the whole thing going on, and then just like everybody else, we saw Slurpee number two get whacked, and it was like everybody else. Oh my god! It was the whole thing with the news, like, oh my god, like the whole thing, dude. It was crazy, dude. And so we were like, just like everybody else, like just sitting there, like what is going on here? And then it was like the satanic building with the military got hit. And I was like, all right, that does it, dude. Like, we're out of here, man. We're loading up. We're going back to the ranch, dude. So the ranch from Stroudsburg's like an hour away, dude. But it's up on top of the hill, and the whole thing, dude. Full, that kind of a place. So I remember we go and we'd go to a gas station, dude. And like everybody's glued to their thing, but I'm like, dude, we gotta move right now. Like, we gotta go. So we're in the car, me and my gal, we blow off this food convention we're getting paid to show up at. And we go, and I'm like, we gotta better gas up the car, dude. So we gas up the car, and it's like the whole thing, it's like it's on, dude. Like everybody's like, it's not cell phone time. It's pre-cell phone, dude. Like people are listening to the radios, and I think it was like, they had like, all the people in the gas station, but there was like, I was at the gas station and there was like a dude talking. This was before the pancake breakfast part of the whole thing happened, dude. And there's a dude talking to somebody he knew trapped in one of the buildings, dude. Like, and I was like, dude, I gotta pay for the gas. He's like, then he's on the phone with the person before, like, it's still just like, what is going on, dude? But I already know it's bad, dude. We've already watched a bunch of parachuters not open their parachutes. It's a horror show. We bolt back up. So we're in the car listening to it on the radio, dude, right? We're on the car. We're jamming back up to Milford in the car, listening to it on the radio. The pancake breakfast part of the event starts to occur. We're like, oh man, dude, the Pentagon thing's going on. And we get back up to the ranch, dude, and it's just everybody's there. So we're managing a ranch. So there's like the big main hall. Everybody's in the main hall just watching the thing on the big TV, dude, the big main TV and the main thing, and just, what everybody else did that day, right? But I will confirm the weather was perfect. It was like, because we were close to NYC, dude, so we knew a bunch of, like, we weren't far removed. Like, I knew a bunch of people that got hurt. Like my buddy Slappy was a drywaller, like ran a drywalling crew. He's like super gnarly drywaller guy, had his own drywalling company. He was, I guess he didn't have his company then. He was on a crew, but he was like the main guy, did the stilts and the whole thing, And that morning he was on site in one of the Slurpee cups, and he got called off the job to go uptown. Dude lost his whole crew got pancake breakfast. And then I know another dude who lived right down the street from where we were, whose like leg got smashed by a chunk of a broken Slurpee cup. And so then it was like a whole thing, it was like traumatized, and everybody's like, whoa, dude. But I remember, dude, I like, one of the things I distinctly like remember the next couple days was just the clear skies, right? So we were in the area, right? And it was like pretty big deal, because there was a lot of like, oh my God, so-and-so and Abba and my bro and like dude and and a couple things, dude, because we were like right in the whole zone of it, dude. We were within 80 miles of the city center, right? Couple things. They not once did the emergency broadcast system come on. And I'm one of those dudes, like I'm like tuned into stuff like that. The emergency broadcast system never came on, dude. I've always tripped on that. The emergency broadcast system never came on. Not once was there like a, hey, blah, 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 emergency broadcast system thing. That never happened. And secondly, we used to have a lot of people that like that stayed up at our dude ranch that were like heavyweight, like Puerto Ricans, man. And so my one buddy up there was needed to get back to Puerto Rico. So he you know, the first minute there was a flight out, you know, after they opened up the airports again, which was what, 5 or 6 days later, he had a flight, man. So I went down to Newark because that was like the airport, like we flew out of down there. I took him to Newark, right? And so you got to understand this. At the time, I don't have a valid driver's license. I've got a Puerto Rican national with me, dude, because he's like one of those pro Puerto Rican guys, right? And I'm not driving my car. I'm driving someone else's car. I get to the hold on, right? I'm doing something wrong here. I get to the airport, right? And wait, something's not clicked. Wait, hold on. I'm not doing something right. Okay, I'm doing it right. All right, now what? And dude, they let us roll right into the airport. We're at Newark. I mean, there was like military there and stuff, but nobody checked any IDs. There was no like you would have thought the security would have been crazy. It wasn't, dude. And so you move the ball down a little bit. So it's now about, I don't know, 2 weeks later, right? It's less than 2 weeks. It's in that kind of window. I'm gonna go down to Manhattan, dude. So I cruise down to Manhattan. Yeah, I'm like, I want to go see what's going on, dude. And I would have said this was like a freak show, pre-coof. I would have said this was like the gnarliest, because I used to go down to Manhattan fairly often, right? Go party and stuff and do whatever. And I got to hold $1 million cash once in Manhattan, dude. Just on a side note, random side note. But so I go down to Manhattan, right? I knew my way around there. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Just enough. So I go through the Lincoln Tunnel. You pull into Manhattan. Now, if you've ever been to Manhattan back in the day, dude, it's the city that never sleeps, right? It's on, dude. It's on. I came out of the Lincoln Tunnel, dude, and it was deserted. Manhattan was deserted. There's no traffic. There's no going on. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head downtown. I head down to the, I think I make it to like Chinatown. It's all, you know, cordoned off. And I go, all right. And I park, I get on my skateboard and I skate down to the pile. And I get down to the pile, dude, the smoldering wreckage, the picture, dude, with the smoke. Come 2 weeks later, it's still burning, still doing its thing. I sat there. Like I used to have videotapes of all of it too, dude. I just sat there and I stared with everybody else, just dude, and the whole entire downtown was covered with dust. Like I was skating through it and I was just leaving like skate dust tracks through the thing. And so I get down there and, you know, there it is, the thing, right? The big, just the thing you see, that all the chunks of the trade center, the whole thing, dude. And I said it. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say it. But I get down there and I sit there. I don't know. I time travel for a while, dude. I don't know how long I sit in there. I get there and I'm like, what do I do, dude? Like, there's just, I'll tell you, it's like one of the gnarlier like things I've ever like seen and experienced, because there was nobody from not Manhattan there. Like, very few people were doing what I was doing and driving in and checking it out. Like, you know, so I was doing my thing that I do now, dude. I was there recording it with my video 8 camera. Like, what's going on, dude? I used to, like, that's the weird thing. I've been YouTubing before there was YouTube. But anyway. So I'm down there and I'm like, what do you do, dude? Like, what do you do? And I'm standing, like, there's the pile of whatever they were calling it back in the day. And I'm standing right on the other side of the street is like a Burger King, dude. I'm like, what do you do? And I go, you know, you order a French fry and a cheeseburger and get a chocolate shake, and America, dude. And so I sat there in this Burger King eating my cheeseburger, being like, I'm doing the most American thing I think I can do right now is eat a cheeseburger, and just sat silently and ate my food and stared out the window at the pile of steaming rubble. And I was like, dude, and you got to understand, nobody's saying a word. It is, you could have heard a pin drop, dude. It's New York. I mean, there's noise going on from like what's going on and thing, but there's no like construct like debris. There's nothing going on. It is just the pile of stuff, the big searchlights, the smoke just billowing out into the air, and just people standing. Nobody's talking, nobody's saying a word. People are crying. It's like the whole thing, right? And I'm like, wow, dude, like, gnarly. And I'm secretly filming, like, all because they were pretty uptight about it. Like, I remember something about it, like, to being pretty uptight about it, but I get it. And so I hung out there for like an hour and a half, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go try to get to the other side of this thing. So I skated over you had to like skate around to, like, you know, the whatever the West Side Highway is there. And I went and stood over there, and it was just same thing, dude, just big lights, pile of rubble, smoke, people standing there just staring at this thing, dude. And yeah, I sat and watched it for like, Scott watched 2 gnarly angles of it for like a long time. And then wait, hold on, dude. This is only for you guys. Wait, you gotta hang on. Hold on, I got something for you. Gunler, wait a second. Wait, hold on, there's probably black light on this. So this right here is, so I had a buddy. The reason I brought this, I had a buddy who was an operating engineer down in the pile or whatever. I forget what, I think they called it the pile. He was an operating engineer down there, my buddy Tom. And so Tom this is actually chunks of the World Trade Center. This right here is a chunk of rebar, and this is actually a chunk of concrete, like marble stuff, dude, whatever. And I have a piece of wire somewhere too. And then my mom mounted it with their, but this is actually a chunk of the stuff. And so is that, dude, right there. Just so you know. It's let me put this back outside. So I used to have a shard of glass. I used to have a shard of the window glass too, like a big old chunk of the window glass, dude. But I don't know. I lost track of that. So my buddy Tom's one of those dudes, man. He he got cancer and like deteriorated, man, like gnarly. So he would come up on the thing, and his job, he was an operating engineer. So his job was to service the floodlights on the thing. He would just keep the floodlight things off, but he got like gnarly cancer, and I think he's dead. I don't know, man. But yeah, but he would come back with all sorts of like tales of like, dude, it's gnarly down there, bro. But yeah, that's my W. That's what I got for you on the old Slurpee at 7-Eleven Slurpee event, dude. Yeah. And you know, here we are, dude. They worked, they got done what they wanted to get done, and everybody took the bait, man. You know? Yeah, right, Gunler. Yeah. So, you know, it's that thing, man. Like I said, is I got a good look around with my I did go right down to the zone and take a peek. And what I will tell you is we've been played pretty hard, dude. That's why I don't really get into the whole, like, people always like that brain. I go, that's such an, like, the people that want the whole truther perspective on that one, dude, that's just like a waste of time. Like, listen to the Colbert Report, dude. That dude breaks it down. Now tell us different Manhattan stories. Yeah. I don't want to, dude. It's funny, dude, because I have another Manhattan story. I have a bunch of them actually, but so we used to do this weekend up at the Dude Ranch, right, where it was like cross dressers. That's what they used to be called, by the way, cross dressers. And these were like dudes who they'd book out the whole week up there for their thing, right? And so like dudes who would bring their wives and stuff and the whole thing, dude. You know, some of them were like tran or whatever, dude. And they would come up for they would book up the whole thing, right? And so they were up there. I was managing the place. So they rented this giant van, right? And they're like, hey, man, like, because I get along with everybody, dude. I'm one of those. I get along with everybody, dude. Because I have childlike curiosity, dude. Like, see, where people go wrong with all these people and differences and cultures and this and that is they aren't curious, dude. People will talk. People will tell you. You ask them anything, they'll tell you what you want to know, dude. So I was the bartender for all these people, dude, and the whole thing. So anyway, I was like, they were like, hey man, do you want to be our driver? We're renting this big giant van and we're going down to the famous like cross-dresser restaurant called Lips, dude. They're like, you want to be our like chaperone, basically. And I was like, sure, dude, of course, man. Count me in, dude. Let's see what's going on, dude. And so I loaded up this van, this giant, like one of those giant extended vans with like, so you got to understand this crowd that's full. They're like, lawyers and football players and like huge buff dudes with their like wives and stuff, dude. Like it wasn't a thing like that. It was, people were like weird, dude. Do their weirdness, right? Getting their freak flags on. And so I load up this van with all these burly, and you got to understand, like they don't dress like supermodels. They dress like little old ladies, dude. It's hilarious, dude. They were all dressed like little old ladies. I remember there was like a younger dude, but that was before it was all weird. Like I'm telling you, man, I've been around this thing for a long time before it was weird, dude. And so this dude was like all done up. But anyway, anywho, so getting back to the story, man. And so we load up this van, right? And I got like 20, 15 of these like little old ladies, dude. They were all like little old ladies, dude. And we load up and we go down to down into Manhattan, man. And we go down to this place, Lips, and it's just this. So the crazy part is it's Manhattan, right? And I'm the only like straight dude in the like normal guy in this group of full blown like cross dressers, dude, and trannies and the whole thing. So we go into this restaurant. They got it booked up, right? It's packed. It's like the hot happening place to be. It's like full of like rego people, and there's just all the freaks dressed up like Marilyn Monroe are serving you, and they're all dressed like movie stars, or it's just like that, right? It's weird to talk about it because like if I told this story 4 years ago, I ain't even tripping about it, dude. But in 2022, it's like, dude, can you like? It's hard to even tell this story without it being like some sort of like, oh my god. Anyway. So we go into the Lips, and Lips is packed. It's going off, dude. And we got the big table. We got the big table with the corner booth. And I'm in the corner pocket, right? I'm in the corner pocket. And it was like, people were like you got to admit, like realize it's just like happening in Manhattan. People were tripping like, who's the surfer guy? Because I'm like me, but I think I had the bowl cut going, the whole thing. I got my cardigan on and like my standard like thing, and people are tripping out like, who's this dude? How's this dude rolling with all these people? And I'll tell you what, dude, it was the one time in my life I got to be a New York City local, dude. Manhattan local, dude. There people were like, who is this dude? This dude is some sort of like got some sort of crazy juice, dude. I don't know what he's up to or how he's got this going on, but this dude's like the like king of the party tonight, dude. And so yeah, it was super cool, man. We had I to this day I'll say, man, one of the funner nights I've ever had, dude. Like I had a blast, dude. I was treated like a champ, dude. We went to all these crazy bars and clubs, dude. And I was so respected. That's why I don't have like this weird. I've been in all sorts of. No one bugged me. No one did anything weird. No one tried to do anything. Everyone was just like, I had the funnest night, dude. I will say this to the very end, dude. Like that night will always go down as one of the funner nights I have ever had. Was just partying in Manhattan with 15 cross dressers, dude. All time, dude. Oh my God, dude, we're revoking your conservative card. You can't be a conservative and say that. Yeah, you can, dude. I respect other people's like lifestyles and stuff, dude. I don't have big issues, man. So I want to teach my kids now. But then again, dude. So So NY is like, yeah, you meet random people, invite you to random places. Yeah, exactly, dude. So it was just this fun night, dude. That's another. I'll tell you what. I remember my very. I will. And then there's this one. One more Manhattan story. So Manhattan for the very first time, right? So it was before I was actually living in Pennsylvania. I was back, on summer break or something, and so it was my first time back east. And we were like, all right, let's go down to Manhattan, right? So I remember coming out of the Lincoln Tunnel, dude, and being like, whoa, dude, this place is crazy. There's something mega city about it, just not anywhere else, right? And I'm in the thing, and I remember I was terrified in New York, dude. Like my rookie self, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get killed. Someone's gonna kill me in New York, dude. Like, it's a violent, crazy city. And like we literally went to down to Central Park, scored a bunch of weed, got stoned, walked around. Epic. I was like, this place is, and then that's when I had that was one of my first, what would you do if you lived in NYC now? Leave, dude. I would never live in a place like that, dude. And that's like one of those questions, like it doesn't even apply because I'm like, it's just not, I'm just not like, see, I'm like into the like concept. I like being a voyeur. I don't mind have a big like. I do what Lewis Rothman did, man, and leave, dude. But I mean, I don't think I ever like spent the night. I never spent the night in Manhattan. I was always like, I'm going home, man. Dude, I used to go with my buddy Billy, dude. We would go party in Manhattan, dude. The whole thing. I always had a good time, man. Go down to the what was the meat packing district down there, man. I don't know if any of it's still good. That's because what would you if you lived in Manhattan? No, that's because you were in Manhattan. Have you ever seen the movie Conspiracy with Mel Gibson? So that's based on NYC, might still be on HBO. Yeah, so it's that thing, dude. I would like that's my one like thing about like modern times, dude, or whatever these goofy times are. Is it was like I feel bad for young people now. Like one of you guys is like younger, dude, right? Some of you younger, dude. Don't go that far back. Like you used to be able to go have a good time, dude, with freaks and weirdos and go into cities, not like it wasn't a big deal, dude. It was like part of like the exploration of the world you lived in, man. There was no big thing going on, dude. I'm gonna say that's one of my blessings in life. Is like I've cruised, I've seen America at its best, or its fakest. Whatever you want to say, dude. I'm missing a hubcap, dude. I'm gonna have to swap hubcaps, dude. I really wanted the multi-pronged rims, dude. I guess I gotta switch my rims, dude. My rims ain't right. But yeah, I feel bad for young people now, man. They just will never get to experience what it was like, dude. And I guess that's when it all changed, right? Like post, because that's when the airports, dude, flying used to be so fun. I remember, dude, I had one, I remember like running. I remember this one time, I forget where I was, dude. I forget, I might have been San Francisco, might have been Phoenix or something. I was late for my flight. I remember running into the airport. There was no metal detectors, none of that stuff, dude. Running into the airport. People, there was a time before there was any security at the airports, dude. I remember running into the airport late, running with my ticket, my backpack, and my skateboard, running through the airport, going, I'm late. And people clearing the way and coming to my door. Yeah, it was Southwest. Coming to my door, and the stewardess, one of the stewardesses there, waving me in, like waving me in, like go, like just get on the plane and go, and getting there, like right as they're about to, like, and they're like, come on, like, and jumping in the plane, dude. Like, that's the America I know, dude. That's the America I know, man. I don't know this BS. I'm on the wrong channel for this rant right now, dude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna rant tomorrow on the other channel, dude. It wasn't simpler times, dude. It was just people hadn't smoked the propaganda pipe, dude. Anyway, dude, I'm still believe, dude. Like, as much as I know that the clock's ticking, dude, I fully, like, this is my proof I believe. I know it seems dumb, like on like a certain level, but Lego is my proof that I believe that everything's gonna be okay. Like, I know it's hard to explain sometimes, but that's just nah, I'm not gonna send this ain't the channel for it, dude. But well, you just have to take back your personal responsibility, right, Carooster? It's all coming back. It's here. It's just it. You know what it was? It was like the collective vibe, dude. Have you heard the theory that Limp Bizkit was the height of what was when America peaked? Like this chocolate starfish hot dog flavored water was the high water mark of America, dude. And after that, it's just gone downhill, dude. When you really do crunch the numbers on it, dude, you'll be like, because there's nothing worse than Limp Bizkit, dude. But I went back. I went back like 2 months ago and listened to the entire Limp Bizkit starfish and the chocolate hot water pizza thing, dude. And we built this Mercedes thingamajiggers right here. So yeah, things pretty sweet. Had a couple of interesting building techniques in there, dude. And it's pretty cool. It's a little over, I don't know. It's a bit much, dude. I like some of those other speed champions. Biscuit. I thought it was 94 that was the why isn't it 94 when that all burned out? What year was Woodstock? Was 99 was the year it all burned down? Didn't they go crazy in 94 too? It was 94 mellow. It was 99 was the disaster. Yeah, two of them were bad. 94 was the one that like was the one in the rain, right? How many? I don't know, Kimmy. Probably like 250, something like that. Someone burnt me some biscuit on a CD in middle school. Ah, dude. Yeah, I don't care about the Woodstock. I've never been a Woodstock. I'm an Altmark guy. Sympathy for the devil, baby. No, I didn't. I was in pencil. I was a stone's throw from that. I boycott. I was like, I have nothing to do with that nonsense, dude. '99 was the fires. All right, yeah. Which one was what happened in '94, dude? Oh wait, here. There's the question right there. What happened at Woodstock '94? Not much, dude. Who played at '94, dude? Metallica, Peter Gabriel, dude. This is like, listen to this horrible lineup from Woodstock '94, dude. Aerosmith, Metallica, Peter Gabriel, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Arrested Development, Bob Dylan, Santana, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Green Day, and the Allman Brothers. Yeah, what a horrible mix, dude. Did anyone go to Woodstock 2022, dude? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, keep on clicking. We'll be back more. I got it. I realized I'm out of stuff to click till I get the Lego room out. Then I think the first thing we're gonna build back up is the Rebel ship, dude. The Ghost. I gotta say, dude, that on the Star Wars tip, dude, that's like the one. We watched Rogue One today, dude. Rogue One's good, dude. Rogue One's got all sorts of truther stuff in it, dude. See, I saw Cracker open for the Dead '94 at the Great White Bronco show, dude. That's a whole nother tale, dude. The book ending of the Juice. The Juice was a huge part of my like youthful youth. Dude, I remember that I was at Awesome Stadium when the chase was going down. Everyone was listening to it in the parking lot, dude. Cracker was opening, dude. If you look at the video of the second night of Grateful Dead Awesome Stadium, I think it's the second night. I'm under the sign in the back that says "Let Phil Sing." I'm under the P, smoking weed, dude. Dude. Awesome Stadium. That was 3 nights that I had 2 or 3 nights. I can't remember. It was good, dude. Anyway, with that said, good night. Keep on clicking bricks, y'all. We're building a better world, one more brick at a time, dude. Don't forget to subscribe, like, links down below if you want to support the channel, anything like that. Otherwise, just keep being beautiful, beautiful minifigures in this yeah, Lego Titanic ship, dude. Yeah, I think it's huge. The price wall, there's a price wall. I don't need a giant. That's too much. God bless everyone. Good night, Crewster, Kimmy, Grateful Ed, Gunler, Stanley, YouTube, Rick, Grateful Ed, Isaiah Approach. And